Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Personality. You can find more on this my episode, Motion Casting, on my Spotify account. So today I'm going to do my first personality episode, and I have a topic for you. If you were in my shoes, if you're in my shoes, would you act the way you act? That's a question I've heard people say. But in reality, does it actually mean because you don't understand me, then you don't have to feel the way I feel? 60 Minutes, BBC, a couple years ago, 2002, Morgan Freeman and a host. So the host asks Morgan Freeman, what is black history? Then Morgan Freeman says, there's no such thing as black history because he doesn't believe in black history. Why? Because black history was invented by Americans, to be precise. I just quoted it. But does it actually mean we have to celebrate something because other people celebrate it too? Then he was asked another question. You can still go find more about this video on YouTube. Morgan Freeman speaking sense to the world. If I'm going to get it, I'm going to put in the description. So another question was asked. How do we solve racism? And the answer was so simple from Morgan Freeman. Don't speak about it. So if you are in my shoes at this particular moment, I'm in the car, you see. At the moment I'm doing podcast in my car because this is actually my safe haven. This is my space. This is actually where I feel good. So if you are in my shoes, how would you react to people not understanding you? How would you feel if nobody gave you the chance to actually be you? How many times are you going to write a CV just to prove a point that you deserve that opportunity? We need to do things different, guys. We need to actually think of ourselves as winners each and every day because we were born with a purpose. We are on earth because there's this thing, let me call it thing, there's this purpose, there's this belonging that we actually need and deserve because, I quote my mom, we will never leave this world until we have accomplished what we were meant to do. That's actually what my mom usually tells me each and every other day. My pops tells me, and he repeats that on a regular basis, son, I made you a man, but it's up to you to become gentle. And where does that lead us? In order for me as much to become a gentleman, I must first learn to be a man. Then the world and the society around me teaches me to be gentle. That's why I'm a gentleman. I might be one. But if you are in my shoes today, what would you do different? McMill says it took him 15 years to really accomplish everything and who he is right now. Rick Ross says he didn't actually give up. He didn't actually feel or think what other people say about him is going to affect him. He actually didn't give up. Kevin Hart took him 13 years, probably more, to actually get acceptance as a stand-up comedian. And once that came through for him, he's actually the world celebrated comedian in the world. I think he is actually the most celebrated comedian in the world because he fills stadiums. That's an accomplishment. Dwayne Johnson used to sleep in his car. Look at him now, and many more. So if you are in my shoes, and I'm not only speaking about myself, I'm